you.
Thank you.
Can we make folks some money?
Yeah, that's
like
the plan
prices
here.
are really high in New York right now, so I could use your help.
All right.
Okay, what do you like for tonight, Joe?
We're going to lead with the favorite one. All right.
You can
Ready
stay,
for this?
Monica. Hang out.
McNutt, I want you to stay in here. I want your
Stay,
thoughts as well.
stay.
Brilliant basketball mind. It's nice to have at least one of them on the stage with me.
Whoa!
I'm just kidding. I was admiring the shoes earlier. I really like the shoes. I want to give you a compliment in exchange
First
for
of all,
that.
you told him he's in his pajamas. Do people sleep with this on?
What you just wait lying in the weeds to just
No, I
burn
was
people
thinking
every
about
chance you
that.
get? Is that?
No. As I was standing up, I was looking at Stephen A. I'm like, he said it's his pajamas, but no one sleeps with that on.
Pajamas, didn't it?
Okay, go.
Okay.
Zippers at night, no good.
Okay, we're going to focus here. OKC in a bounce back. Everyone likes OKC to be resilient, to bounce back. We've heard it all season long. 17-2 regular season. You see it in the playoffs, 5-0. You bet him in the first half. You laid the 3.5 points in the first half. 5-0 this postseason against the spread in the first half, off a loss, winning by an average of 15 points per game. They don't just beat you in the first half, they annihilate you. Indiana's shooting 51% in Game 3. It's the second best shooting effort anyone's had this postseason in 19 games against OKC. That number comes down. OKC rolls them in the first half, and we eliminate any of that Halliburton nonsense that happens at the end of games.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to add to that.
You want to add anything? You're the only good
Girl,
basketball
I'm
mind.
trying to calculate the numbers. Okay.
Okay.
I'm listening.
You got anything else for me?
Okay, assists. How many assists will Oklahoma City have tonight? The number's 22.5. We go over. 16 is all they had in Game 3. So the emphasis is going to be on passing. Second fewest in all the postseason. Now, when was the fewest? Game 1, where they only had 13. Ball was too sticky, they said. So they came out and passed. 25 assists in Game 2. That's the key for this offense and SGA tonight. You got to move the ball around. Coming off what we saw in that last game, over 22.5 assists. It's something they hit 81% of the time this season.
I agree with you. I just don't know if they're going to do that. They do get stuck in the rut. There are times they're just not passing the ball enough. I don't understand why they get that way, but they do. And somebody other than SGA has to be a threat.
The thing about it, and we saw this in the last series, and to UD's point a few minutes ago, there's just so much more action in the Indiana's offensive set than typically you see for OKC. Like, if they're not getting out in transition, that assist number gets a little tricky to get to. But I think they'll get there.
You do worry a little bit on the road. The role players have to knock down their shots, too, to help. And on the road, that can be difficult.
Do you have anything else? Because I'm not sold yet.
You're not. Okay. Let me see if I can interest you in this. Tyrese Halliburton's assist number tonight is 8.5. I know it. I appreciate it. We're going to bet under Halliburton's assist number. Now, games 1 and 2, he only had 6 assists. So the bookmakers took that number and they dropped it to 7.5 for game 3. And then he had 11. So now they move it back up. This is where we buy low. Again, Indiana had a great shooting night in game 3. I think that comes down, and when it does, so does his assist number. Lou Dort's going to have a better game tonight as well. They're going to D him up better. He's not going to get all this free access in the paint like he did in game 3.
I think that Halliburton, I'm taking the over. I think he's going to have more than 8.5 assists. That's why I think if there's a sacrifice in terms of dipping of the numbers, I think it's going to be with points scored, not with assists. I think he'll have over 8.5
I'm with
assists.
Joe. I think not just Dort. I think this OKC defense as a collective wakes up. I'm taking the under.
Yeah. All this action, I'm just all about it.